Alright, so I just baked out the AO map. We're going to use this to drive some of this curvature detail and remove the SSS from those areas. So let's go ahead and get started on that. So we're going to go over here, we're going to go to our SSS module, see what we're working with in here. I think just to make things easy, we'll just add it at the end here. So go ahead and just toss that map in here. Which reminds me, we should actually go through and change out these map parameters for each of the modules so that they're separate instead of using um, this the ARMC. We should change this to be unique for each module. That way, if the user wants to, they can put in the same map through multiple, or they can put in different maps if they want. That's probably a better way to do it. So anyways, let's go in here. Let's convert this to parameter, and this is going to be SSS mask, I guess. I think that makes sense. And then we're going to make sure we put the channel in there. Okay, so now that we've got that, what we want to do is we want to take this and I guess multiply this on top. So let's do this. Multiply that, and then we want to do another multiply node. Plug this in, and then we'll just do a scalar parameter here and call this SSS mask strength. And we will just do a 1 minus, just so that it makes sense. Actually, no, let's do this. Delete that SSS mask. We'll just say value. I think that makes sense. That way, we know 0 is black. So let's go ahead and save that. We actually want to put a switch here in case we don't want to use a mask. So let's do that. Do a switch. And if it's false, do that. And I think that's fine. Okay, go ahead and save that out. Let's go back to here. And let's turn it on and see. Actually, we need to make sure it's in the correct group. So SSS. So go to maps, and that will go to SSS. Cool. Let's save that. Back here. And go to our subsurface. We're going to say use mask. See what that looks like. Let's see if anything changes here. I'll be right back. I gotta see what's going on. Alright, so I think I've figured out the issue. It has something to do with the switching functionality of the shading model. So what I did was I just hard coded the subsurface profile we originally had from material expression. So we're just going to switch it back to subsurface profile, and then I guess we'll just do this for now. Delete that. Let's go ahead and save it, and then go into here and I guess we'll just delete that stuff and go there. That's unfortunate. They should probably fix that if they're gonna allow us to do that kind of thing. But oh well. All right. So if I hook this stuff back up, that multiply stuff should work. But let's just do that then. Let's go ahead, do this, do that, delete that, and go over here. So basically we're just taking the original and then we're multiplying our mask on top of that. Let's go ahead and save it and see what everything looks like here. Okay. So we've got that, and then if we do the mask value of 0, we can see that it's taking stuff out. So ideally, we would just have this set up to only affect like the lip edges. So that's just going to be like a authoring kind of thing. So guess we could control this a bit more maybe. Let's see, what can we do? Oops. We'll just leave this for now. That'll just be up to the user to design their map correctly. Or actually, I think it's actually working right now. We actually should be doing the linear interpolate instead, because I think it's just automatically multiplying on top. Yeah, that's what's going on. Okay, I'll also put this in the alpha. Putting this here. So what I'm talking about is, since this is actually set to 1 over here, so our mask value is set to 1, it's still taking our mask into effect. That's why you can see the crease here. So if we change this to go like this, we should be able to change the black values directly through here. So yeah, with our alert. Let's go ahead and save it, and this should blend the edges here. Yeah, you can see how it's blended now. So if we change this to 0, we can see that it gets brought back in. We could probably even do minus 100 and see how it like removes everything. So this helps with kind of getting rid of the smoothness between areas and giving it a more skin quality, because you can see here that there's like a pretty harsh transition here. But if we were to leave this all set to 1, it wouldn't create this harsh line here. So here I can show you up close. This is set to 1, and then if we set to 0, and then if we set this to 1, it kind of blends everything, and we don't quite want that. So if we set that to like maybe like 0.2 or so, that should be good. Cool. So now we figured out that issue. I think it helps sell the skin even more. So that's the end of that one. I guess I will see you guys in the next video.